Good morning, everybody. It is after the first full week. Well, the kids went to school 4 days. I went to school 5 days, but it's after the first full week of school. And I thought I would do a quick rundown of the house. I'll do the downstairs first, clean it, and then do the upstairs. But literally keeping up with, I mean, it was rough, but like having to come home every day, do a chore, keeping on the kids' chores. Now, my younger two did their chores every day, except for Thursday, Casey did not do his. My older two did not. One day I did a chore for Casey by accident, so he took one of Aubrey's. I did 2 of her chores, I think. So we don't have a lot left on the chore list to do, but those will get done today. But this is the state of the office. Truth be told, I did not do much college work or travel work. I did 1 day of travel work and like a day and a half of travel work. And I did a little bit of school here and there, but I found out everything was due on Sunday, so I just said screw it. But that has to be something I work on better for this week. I'm in pretty good shape. The table's pretty dirty. It does need a good cleaning. I'm going to clean the chairs today. I came home last night. The kitchen was trash last night. I came home and cleaned it up. I already went and did like my household shopping. I did my grocery shopping and restocked everything. I was really proud of the kids. I really asked them to stay out of these bins, and there were a few times that they grabbed stuff from them, but like they really stuck to taking crackers and cookies and stuff like that and bars from there so that we still have plenty of lunchtime snacks. I just started the dishwasher. I did just water my plants. I did go outside and weed and clean up the yard. But as you can see, the downstairs is in really, really good shape. I just watered this plant and got water everywhere, so I had to move everything. So here is my to-do list for the weekend. I've already done quite a few things. I'm going to have Casey and Ellie help me today as much as they can. And then everything should be done by Sunday night. Sorry it is so blurry. It's a little bit better. I'll just say that I don't dust every week. I don't clean the windows every week. I don't clean the doors every week. It's just kind of all in a pattern, and I've just been kind of doing it. Now that I've been doing this for about a month straight, I'm actually going to sit down with a calendar and say, like, the first of the month I do this, this, and this. The second weekend of the month I do this, this, and this, just so that I'm on a really good schedule and routine, and then go ahead and put those reminders in my phone, because that's like a saving grace for me. This room is going to be changing. I just want it to be bare. I want it to be a grown-up room. I love all the Disney stuff, but I feel like right now it's kind of like a slap in the face where we're not traveling as much as we used to. I'm going to save all the puzzles for my future classroom. I'm going to put one of our couches in there, and I'm going to move the shelf and take a lot of stuff off the walls and maybe do a dark wall. I haven't decided yet. The kids are helping me do those tasks that are kind of a pain in the butt. Casey is cleaning doorknobs with some Lysol. At this time, we had a lot of kids sick in the house, and I was sick. It was like those first few weeks of school, yuck. So we were going through and getting everything cleaned up. We ended up selling our round tables. We were cleaning the chairs really well before we put them away in storage. And I mean, honestly, my kids are fully capable of doing it, and I'll just kind of monitor it. And if I see something that they missed, it's a lot easier for me to hit one spot than hit all 8 chairs, you know, time and time again. So I utilize my little kids a lot. My bigger kids, it's a little bit harder because they're doing jobs and, you know, higher level classes, and they're just not home as much to help me. But I do throw my little kids something extra here and there. You know, for Casey, I pay for his Xbox Game Pass and all that stuff. For Ellie, her and I do, you know, we'll do like little after school trips where we stop and get an ice cream or Chick-fil-A or something like that. So I try to make it fair. I try to make it, you know, like, hey, you're working hard. I'm going to own that for you. You know what I mean? Like, and make sure that you feel that you're not working for nothing. I mean, a lot of tasks are, you live here, you have to do that. But, you know, things like this, I do try to say, like, thanks for helping out. Just trying to show them work ethic and values and hard work.
Wake up, baby, you've been so loyal to me. Our love is forever. This trip you're gonna see.
handled a ton of stuff. Like I got a lot of my list done, and then went to run a quick errand. Jeff got my oil changed. I made some stuff that I'm gonna do tonight. So like I just washed all the rugs and they're drying now. So I will sweep and mop the floors tomorrow morning before anyone wakes up, and then go get my schoolwork done. So I left all the sweeping and mopping. My pen just went flying. I have to ground coffee beans at Costco or buy a coffee grounder. So that'll happen whenever I can get there, basically. So I just cleaned my stairs. The stairs needed vacuuming. Ellie spot cleaned the walls. So I'm gonna go work in the kids' bathroom, and I'll show you what I'm kind of working with in there. I do not like cleaning my kids' room. I do not like cleaning it on a regular basis. My son is 17. He tells me all the time how he's going to be 18. However, trying to get the kid to graduate, he hasn't had the best high school record. He's working to try to pay his car insurance and things like that. He is trying. During the week, his room is not getting nearly as messy as it used to be. So if it's something that's doable where I'm maybe throwing some laundry in the wash for him, I'm hanging up a few pieces of clothing or throwing them in his dresser and then maybe wiping the surfaces and vacuuming, I don't mind doing that. I try to do this on the weekends because it also makes me feel better. It also makes me feel like, okay, the whole house is clean. I don't have a room that's a hot mess behind closed doors. And normally whenever I do this, I don't know why, Casey comes and helps me. He always asks me if I need help, and we'll tag team his room together, and then Casey and I normally go and tag team his room when we're done, and it just works. It's something that I kind of do now every weekend, and honestly it does not take me that long at all. I want to say this clip for both boys' rooms was less than 15 to 20 minutes, and it just makes everybody feel better. I know the kids always, like, we have something in our house that we call mommy clean, and I know the kids say that I clean a room different than they do. Now, is this the way that I would want the room perfectly? No, definitely not. Same for Casey's room, but it works. It gets the job done. I try to make sure I always vacuum because I feel like I get a little bit, more into the nooks and crannies of the rooms than they do. I pick things up, I move things around, and I try to do that once a week in their rooms, and I have them vacuum normally once a week to try to keep our carpets in the best shape we can. These are builder grade carpets. I think we will end up, as much as I hate it, going to wood floors and just putting rugs in everybody's room when all is said and done. But I mean, Trevor will be gone at the end of this year, most likely. Aubrey will be gone a few years later, so we probably, we'll just wear it out until we have a few kids less at home, and then when we have maybe one extra room, we'll start doing that type of project. Alright, this is Casey's room. He has a lot of laundry, and I fear a lot of it is stuff I already washed. I took out stuff I knew he hadn't worn, and I hung it up. This is all Ellie's stuff. She had a sleepover in here last night. School stuff he's got to put up. He needs to fix his bed and put Chewbacca back up there, and it sounded like there was stuff, actually, probably see in here. I don't know, but he's got to clean up in there, fix his bed, and then he wants to have a friend over tonight. But for the most part, his room is done. I just have to text him what he needs to do. And I think now I'm gonna work on this room. All right, this is what I'm doing in the bathroom. So this is Trevor's bin, and it has an extra shaving cream, razors, hair stuff, a body wash, a shampoo, a deodorant, a spray, face wash. This is Casey's 3-in-1 body spray, deodorant, a loofah, and I pulled from like our overstock that we have here. So that's everything that's in his bin because the boys just don't really have that much stuff. And so as you see, I do 2 sets of towels. Trevor is white, and then his sheets. So his bin goes here, Casey's goes here. Right now, I don't know where his extra set of sheets is. Okay, Ellie has some hair stuff and like a bath bomb and some makeup stuff in here. So I'm gonna have her pull all of her makeup and hair stuff and see how much I can get in there. And then this, I just pulled, I have a Dove shampoo. This is a 3-in-1 for like her face and her body, a body wash, a lotion, a brush, and the 2 mirrors. I'm gonna see if I can find a, what do you call it? I totally just spaced. Like a detangling spray to put in here for her. But if I don't, it's not really that big of a deal. She could also put like her body washes and stuff in here, but I at least want to have like one of everything they use in the bathtub. Okay, I just went through all those books. I put bins. Right now I have a like school, social emotional development, Eric Carle, Pete the Cat, Christmas, fall, winter, Mo Williams. I feel like I have one other category, but I may get a few more of those bins. Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday. The only chores left I had to do today was to, like, I literally got everything besides inventory. The like cleaning supplies, and I just did that. I just got to go under my kitchen sink, but I went through my classroom library and like completely redid that, so I know what I have, because like I'm back at school now and this was something I wanted to do all summer and never did. But I want to, like, when we have a scholastic order or whatever, I'll normally use the free points for my classroom because I run the whole scholastic thing, and honestly I buy a lot of the books too, so I did that. But anyways, so the only thing left to do down here is sweep and mop. I'm not going to do that today because Jeff is out working. Yesterday he came in a few times and he had mud all over him because he's trying to make like a drainage thing for our AC unit. So I'm gonna mop tomorrow so that I'm not irritated when I mop and then it gets all muddy today. I did clean my dishwasher yesterday with bleach. I saw it on TikTok. I don't know if it really did anything besides like I mean, it smelled really clean. I went to go do my washing machine and I didn't have any of fresh. I also don't have a coffee grinder, so I'm gonna try to order that today on Target and pick those up at some point in time today. And Aubrey wanted some fruit snacks. I'm always trying to get outside. So yeah, so that's gonna be my chore list for tomorrow. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go make start making brownies. I'm gonna see if Ellie wants to help me go get the chore chart, start working on that. And then I'm going to sit down, edit a video, write like half of a paper, a quarter of a paper, and then go clean my room, come back down, maybe edit a little bit more, write another quarter to half, and just try to get that done today. It may go in late tomorrow. This is my fault. I should have done it this week. I chose not to. I should have known that I wasn't going to do that. But I also have some changes that I'm gonna make to my weekly plan. I'm gonna do one more week of it and make the changes, and then I'll probably post a video about it because I do feel like this is helping people. And this is why I started my channel in the beginning. I'm not somebody who's like gonna make the great thumbnail or anything like that. Like, this is real life, how I keep my house running, my life running, keep myself sane. And I have, you know, some kind of OCD tendencies. I have OCPD, I think is what it's called. And it helps keep me kind of like a little bit neutral rather than like off the chain all the time. This is the Alexa, pause. This is the brownie mix that we use. We buy it at Costco, and it is like the best brownie mix. Like, I've yet to have a bad brownie in it. Like, I think this is what I'm gonna make for Casey's birthday cake because he's not a fan of cake, but he does like brownies. But we always do it in, how do we do it? We do this one. We do in a 13 by 9 pan, 2 pouches, 2/3 cup of water, 2/3 cup of oil, and 2 eggs, and you cook it for like almost an hour. I normally start at 45 minutes just to make sure, because our thing tends to be a little bit hot. But they are like the best brownies that we make. So I'm gonna make these, pop these in the oven, edit a video, and you know, see what I can do. Okay, that has a 42-minute timer on it to start. I just cleaned all of the dishes that I'm gonna need for the banana bread. I'm gonna go and work on the chore chart real quick and then see if I can edit a video. As you can tell, I don't want to write this paper. See if I can edit a video. And maybe start writing a little bit of a paper. And then if it stays sunny, I want to go to the pool for like an hour or two just to relax a little bit. I may even bring, no, I probably won't bring a laptop, but I think once I get writing the paper, I'll be fine. I just need to get it done. And did our chores. So Monday is just kind of help if I ask, and I do Ellie's bedding. Tuesday, because Aubrey has a game, she's had practice this day, I'm just having her help me do the dishes at night, load it up, start it. I may have her unload it, I'm not sure. Casey has to get all the trash together and put it to the street, and Ellie is going to clean the appliances for me, and then this is Casey's bedding day. Casey and Ellie have an ortho appointment after school. Trevor has a 5:04 meeting, and Aubrey has a volleyball game, so this is going to be a busy day. Wednesday, I just have Aubrey vacuuming her room because she had a game here. She'll have a game the following day, so that's doable. That also makes her pick up her floor. Casey this day needs to clean the back door and the glass, so it's like the glass front and the back of the door and handle. It gets dirty from him going in and out with his friends. Ellie needs to sweep and mop the laundry room. Her chore is to do the litter box, and she does an okay job at sweeping it, but once a week it needs to have everything taken out, swept, and mopped. And then this is Aubrey's bedding day. Another day I gave her dishes. And then I make her help me heavily on the weekends. But my thought process is she's going to school. She's getting good grades. She's playing a sport. I go a little bit easier on her. And then when volleyball is over, she'll have to pick up the slack a little bit. This day, Casey has toilets. Ellie has counters and sinks. I wash Trevor's bedding. Aubrey has another game, but I don't think she's playing. I think this is just varsity. They also have a tournament on Saturday. Friday, they have off. And then on Saturday, they clean like all the surfaces in their room. They vacuum, they put their laundry away, they clean their window, they put all the trash away. They did a really good job with this yesterday. And then they actually did this for me yesterday too, the little two, and even Aubrey. So they're getting to do less chores during the week because we're getting it all done and we're keeping on a schedule. Now, if we miss a day, I notice that I feel it. They're like, so Aubrey has, this is like kind of how she pays for her phone. So she washes bolts, she'll wash them today. She takes them out. Casey cleans Bolt's dishes and feeds him dinner. Ellie cleans Maui's bowls, but I think she just did Bolt's too. Feeds them breakfast every day. And then she has to do the litter box and sweep. And then these are just expectations. You live here. You need to put your backpack away, put the dishes away that you use, shower daily, put your dirty clothes away, and fix your bed. It's color coded. It's for the week. I put everything there, so that's good. Now, on the back of this, it's like, let's see. On the back of this, it's like client stuff on the top. My math class, I didn't do any math this week. My writing class, the kid stuff, and what I have to do, so I need to add that in. I'll do that when I'm sitting and editing. So this is kind of what I do every morning. This is what I do every night. I have not been doing some of this stuff, but we'll see. So I have my chore that I'm going to do every day. So Monday, I'm going to vacuum downstairs, sweep and mop downstairs, like I mentioned, and then clean the bath again. I put our dinner. I put who I need to do for bedding, so I remember that morning. I had these stickers that I printed, and they did work really well, but I'm wondering if I should just use this every day and scratch it off so I could actually use my planner for all the things that I need to write in it. And then I have Tuesday as my rest day because I have the ortho appointment, all that stuff, so I'll probably tidy up. I'm going to do crock pot spaghetti and meatballs, and it's Casey's day, so this day is not a lot of resting, but we'll figure it out. And then I said a travel check-in if I have time because of everything I have going on. I'll try to probably honestly do this like at work when I'm eating lunch. On Wednesday, I'm going to vacuum upstairs, the stairs, and clean the bathrooms upstairs. Burgers, fries, and fruit, and this is Aubrey's day. And I know these are not the best dinners, but this is just what we got. On Thursdays, it's kind of a rest day for me. I just kind of tidy up. I do a fridge clean out, I do a meal plan, and I make the grocery orders, and I place them for pickup the next day if I can. If not, I place them like that next morning, like when I'm getting ready. I did pizza and chicken fingers since I'll be gone this day. Trevor's laundry, a school check-in day because this is when a lot of my school stuff is due for my writing class. Volleyball game at 5:30. On Friday I pick up my orders and I do my bedding. I put a meal plan for that day. So I think I'm not going to put the sticker in this week and just try to do this. This has everything I need it right here on my dashboard. This is for the kids. It's upstairs behind the laundry room. So it just works. I just ordered these on Amazon this morning and it came here. I had the like same day delivery. So I just threw one of these in the washing machine, and my washing machine has the clean cycle. I need to get in there with my steamer thing, but so that's washing. And Aubrey is going, oh, I can't film because you're gonna have your pants off. I'm trying to find shorts. Aubrey's going to give this clown a bath so that I can put his front line on him.
I saw those girls laughing at the way you are. Don't let some girls stop you from reaching stars. You are a true beauty, I've seen it in your eyes. And I ain't never, no, never lied. Oh, you slay, you slay. You're slaying it like Beyonce. This is your day. Go and make your haters behave. Get up and rise. Take back your power inside. Don't you believe, don't believe the lies. People can be so mean about unimportant, trivial, stupid things. This is for my girls who don't deserve the drama haters bring. I wrote this for you.
Oh my god. Go downstairs. Go downstairs. Oh. Oh my god. Mom, this dog is on crack. He was slipping all over the bathroom and got